Well, how the hell are you? It's Randy Ritchie here with Premier Pro Wrestling's 504th taping results, trying to refine ourselves a bit. So now I will read from context. I think you guys will like it. Me. The opening match of the card was the first ever Rookie Rumble. 16 trainees from the PPW Training Academy got their chances in an over-the-top rope battle royal. The last two remaining would receive singles matches against our two tag team champions and referees for this match, which was a pretty cool concept. The Sons of Thunder. That's right. We have deemed Jake Hazard and Badass Brandon Campbell, the tag team champions, the Sons of Thunder. Pretty catchy in IMO. A few familiar faces, including Lobos 2 and Honky Lips Anderson, got in the ring, as did new, never before seen talents, including the Flying Uvula. The final three came down to Zero Gold, Mickey Sin, and Chris Area. Mickey and Zero worked together, and poor Area, Chris don't call me private Area, got outsmarted and eliminated, and Mickey and Zero earned their matches with the champs. The first of those two matches took place between Zero Gold and Heavy Metal Jake Hazard. Zero brought Mickey out with him for support in his corner, prompting Hazard to bring out Badass Brandon Campbell to the ring with him to even the playing field. In a back-and-forth match, Zero rolled up Hazard and with some help from Mickey Sin, Brandon jumped in the ring to get revenge on Mickey and had momentum early on. With the action outside of the ring taking the attention of the referee, though, Mickey was able to steal one with a huge power bomb on the 6'3", 235-pound Campbell and pulled the pin right out of his ass. Hazard was so frustrated by their opponent's antics that he got on the microphone and challenged the two to an impromptu, and check this out, tag team title match. They put their belts on the line right then and there. After a few close calls, Hazard caught Sin running off the ropes and tossed him in the air, and they've got a new finish straight into a spear by Badass Brandon Campbell. Wait till this video's up on YouTube, and that's how they retain the tag titles. Pretty good call on their behalf, but risky in my opinion. Now, the first of two main events started next, and this one was personal. Matty Ice, or Matt Vine, came out with the Reality of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship gold in tow. Came out to face his new rival, Sensei. After a flurry to start off by Sensei, Vine took control and was physically dominant and wearing down Sensei. Sem finally took control and tried twice to hit his scissor kick or axe kick, but Vine avoided both. And in the process of avoiding the second, took out the referee in the chaos. Never want to avoid an advantage. Vine hit a low blow on Sensei, almost getting a 3 count. After kicking out, Sem decided enough was enough and hit a low blow of his own on Vine. Unfortunately, the referee saw that one. This illegal act was done right in front of the referee, however, and the ref called for the bell, giving the win to Vine, with his opponent coiled over in pain. Sem finally hit his scissor kick and started down Vine on his way back to the locker room. So that's not settled by any stretch of the imagination, and I have to say it was nice to see Vine come back in and pay some homage and work for Premier Pro Wrestling. That brings us to our second main event. 2 out of 3 falls between the heavyweight champ, the Aztec Monster Humac, and the number 1 contender, El Guerrero Jose Acosta. Humac took the belt off of Acosta just a few weeks ago. It was a quick start for Acosta as he tried getting to the big man early, but in doing so, he lost control and accidentally laid a punch into the referee, who called for the disqualification on the first fall going to Humac. In order to avoid any issues from the punch, a second referee came out to restore order and did, until Humac accidentally nailed that referee. Then we got 2 referees out, And now we are scored at 1 fall apiece. 1 to Humac, 1 to the challenger, Acosta. The two men couldn't be stopped and went after each other with intensity. This proved to be too much. However, as the third referee came out, a true knuckle sandwich. These guys were exchanging blows and they ended up hitting poor referee Danny Dixon at the same time. And unfortunately, this match ended in a double disqualification or no contest. Humac remains the title, or remains the champion. He retains the title. But in the same token, El Guerrero Jose Acosta does not lose his number one contendership status. So this week, they're going to face each other again. The title is on the line, okay? August 19th, Humac, the champion, defends versus El Guerrero Jose Acosta. And the stipulation this time is 2 referees in the ring at the same time. Plus, much, much more, guys. Keep checking back for a complete lineup of the preliminary matches and the undercard as well. And we're going to be doing some really cool stuff with the students because at the end of the day, that's what Premier Pro Wrestling is about, my friends. We are not an indie promotion. We are a training facility. We develop young wrestlers, and we teach these wrestlers not to make the same mistakes that my era made. All right, guys, don't forget, check out in the description ways to support Premier Pro Wrestling and Premier Pro Wrestling's talent roster, starting with our official merchandise shop, Premier Pro Wrestling on Pro Wrestling Tees. I'll talk to you next week with 505 and 506 results here on YouTube.